For the first time in 2 decades, Black Sabbath's original lineup of Ozzy Osbourne, Tony Iommi, Geezer Butler, and Bill Ward will take the stage together at Back to the Beginning, a historic festival that will bring metal fans from all over the world to Villa Park in Birmingham, England. But here's the twist: this might be Ozzy's most challenging performance ever. With ongoing health concerns, could we see the Prince of Darkness take the stage in a wheelchair? This isn't just a festival, this is a pilgrimage back to where it all began. Birmingham, England, is the birthplace of Black Sabbath and, by extension, the birthplace of heavy metal itself. What better way to close the chapter on their storied career than with a final bow in front of a home crowd? Back to the Beginning will feature sets from Metallica, Slayer, Pantera, Gojira, Hailstorm, Alice in Chains, Lamb of God, Anthrax, and Mastodon. The all-day event will also feature a supergroup of musicians. Artists announced so far include Billy Corgan, David Draymond, Duff McKagan, Slash, Frank Bello, Fred Durst, Jakey Lee, Jonathan Davis, KK Downing, LZZY Hale, Mike Borden, Rudy Sarzo, Sammy Hagar, Scott Ian, Sleep Token 2, Papa V Perpetua, Tom Morello, Wolfgang Van Halen, and Zakk Wylde. Ozzy Osbourne has been battling serious health issues for years. From Parkinson's disease to multiple surgeries, the Prince of Darkness has had to fight just to keep going. At this point, nobody expected him to perform again, but here he is, ready to take the stage. The big question is, how will Ozzy perform? Some speculate that Ozzy might perform sitting down, or even in a wheelchair. And honestly, that wouldn't change a thing. On November 11, 2011, at the Whiskey A Go Go in Los Angeles, the band announced that the original lineup was reforming to tour in 2012. The band was also joined by Rick Rubin, who was set to produce the band's new album, the first to come from the original lineup since 1978's Never Say Die.
Because in 1997, when you all reformed and you went out and you did a lot of shows for a few years, but no album came out of it. And I think for a lot of people, that was the great hope, that not only would there be this tour, but there'd be new Black Sabbath music. And there was 2 songs released, but not the full album. Whose idea was it to bring in Rick Rubin? Because, as I said before, there's no one better to be with you guys than Rick.
It was Rick. He kept phoning us up every 5 minutes. He couldn't stop him.
It was the obvious choice. I've known Rick for many years now, and we've got it over into his house, and we've been playing Black Sabbath and the Beatles and whatever. He always said to him, do you think you'll ever get back together? And he wanted to do it a long time ago, about 30 years ago. He's been going there. We meet up every now and again, and he said, any chance, you know. And it was a good, it's going to work, I think. I hope so. Better.
Geezer, I'm going to make you speak, if it's the last thing I do. Are you looking forward to getting into this endeavor with your other 3 constituents?
Yeah, I'm looking forward to getting out of there. Tony's come up with absolutely incredible music. It's just great to be part of that. It really is back to the old Sabbath style and sound, and we tried to do that before and it just didn't seem to work. It wasn't up to our standards. But this time, the stuff that Tony's been playing is just absolutely brilliant. It's great to be part of it, so we're all excited again, and we know that this time it's going to happen.